Do you think, fellow Stoics, that you can still achieve inner calm in the midst of today's chaos? Imagine managing the ups and downs of life, no matter how tumultuous it gets, with the composure of a serene lake. Seems too wonderful to be true? Not exactly. In order to help you achieve the true inner peace that most of the time appears distant, we will examine 7 exercises that can change your life in this video. These aren't simply theories or concepts. These are doable everyday activities. Stay with me if you want some calm amid the commotion. As usual, please click the notification bell and subscribe if you're new here and looking for more Stoic knowledge. Please do it for you as a pledge to pursue serenity, wisdom, and insight. Shall we start now, fellow Stoics? 1. Keep a regular journal. Written language has a kind of alchemy that transforms unadulterated feeling into pure gold when it's put on paper. Have you ever experienced a flurry of feelings or a clamor of ideas that were too confused for you to make sense of? Writing down emotions can be like opening a window in a stuffy room to bring in clarity and fresh air when they become a tempest. Writing in a journal is more than just recording your day's activities. It's a voyage of introspection and a private discussion with yourself. In today's world, where information is abundant and emotions are ephemeral, journaling can serve as a potent form of self-reflection and grounding. It functions similarly to a mirror in our spirit, helping us make sense of our emotions and reaffirm our convictions. Whether you're writing in an old-fashioned notebook or typing on a contemporary tablet, the process of transferring your spirit to paper brings a special type of peace. Thus, once the sun goes down, think about dedicating a few peaceful moments to practicing this age-old Stoic discipline. Fingers on keys or pen on paper could simply be a silent symphony of inner peace. 2. Take up philosophical contemplation. Imagine a place, a specific mental area where you can go to reflect on the wonders of life. Not only the big cosmic questions, but also the small daily mysteries.
Why did you keep thinking about that co-worker's comment?
Why does the sight of the sun setting make you feel warm inside? Philosophical meditation is a deeper plunge, an excursion into the enormous oceans of thought and emotion that constitute the human experience, rather than just sitting cross-legged and concentrating on your breathing. To meditate is to walk through one's mind's garden every day, a wise man once stated. Please take a moment to stroll through this garden while you negotiate the turns and turns of life. Take note of the ideas that blossom, the feelings that dance like butterflies, and the convictions that are ingrained in the very fabric of your being. Philosophical meditation celebrates the questions, the wonder, and the limitless possibilities of human contemplation, your contemplation, rather than placing an emphasis on providing answers. Give yourself these moments of reflection as the contemporary world beeps and buzzes, clamoring for your attention at every step. It's a journey within, a Stoic practice that soothes the spirit and enlivens the soul. Recall that your inner symphony is playing sweet, delicate notes among the din of life. All you have to do is pay attention. 3. Apply the method of heightened viewpoint. Have you ever stood on a balcony overlooking the city or ascended a hill? From up there, everything appears so little and insignificant. Individuals resemble ants, vehicles resemble little toys, and enormous buildings resemble Lego constructions. This viewpoint, this aerial view, has a remarkable power to reduce the size of our most pressing issues and serve as a constant reminder of our little location in the wide cosmos. Sometimes all we need to do to get out of the maze of life's concerns is to look at things from a higher vantage point. In a beautiful statement, Seneca said, "We are but waves in the vast ocean of existence." Consider that. Waves rise, crash, and then re-enter the ocean, whereupon they give rise to fresh ones. Similar to these waves, our difficulties, worries, and even joys are transient and ephemeral. We become aware of the fleeting nature of our issues when we accept the perspective from above. Yes, the newest app may have crashed, the text may not have been returned, or the ideal job may seem unattainable, but when you step back and view the big picture, these problems are nothing compared to the wonder of life. Therefore, the next time you're feeling overburdened, close your eyes, inhale deeply, and visualize the globe from above. It's about finding comfort in realizing our feelings and issues have a role in the larger scheme of things, not about brushing them off. 4. Take a daily self-examination. Every day is like a blank canvas, awaiting the application of paint. An opportunity arises when the early sun casts potential hues across the sky. We get the chance to reflect on the question, what kind of artist will I be today? Not just in terms of originality, but also in the way we mold our responses, choices, and relationships. Never forget that life is a canvas on which our ideas and activities create permanent impressions. It doesn't just happen to us. Now, picture if we took a time to consider this artwork we're building every day at the end of the day, before sleep covers our tired minds. Which painting strokes did I do well? Which hues didn't seem appropriate? In what area did I let the brush slip? Once upon a time, Marcus Aurelius muttered into the void, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Allow this idea to gently prod you to reflect on a daily basis. Our generation is inundated with messages and updates due to their continual connection to electronics. The most crucial update, though, is the one you can provide yourself: a daily self-evaluation. The Stoics held that one should keep an eye on one's inner compass. It's not about gloating over compliments or punishing yourself for anything you think needs improvement. A genuine check-in: what have I discovered? How can I do better tomorrow? Which brush am I going to pick? Take this Stoic exercise with you as you maneuver through the bustling streets, packed coffee shops, and virtual meetups of today's world. Inner calm becomes a close companion rather than a far-off dream when you complete your day with a heart full of lessons and a mind full of meditation. I want to take a moment to thank you for being committed to studying inner peace with our Stoic community. But as is customary, I have a little challenge for you. Be tenacious and stick by me through to the very end. 5. Put the pause and reflect technique into practice. There are moments in life when it seems like scenes pass by so quickly that we can hardly keep up with them. When a message appears, we respond right away. When an email rings, we react right away. We rarely take a moment to breathe, ponder, or reflect. We are constantly responding. But suppose we discovered a hidden switch to put an end to this never-ending rush. Not to halt the trip, but to take in the scenery, to consider our options before acting, and to ponder before acting. According to Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning, there is a gap between stimuli and response. That area contains our freedom. Despite its transience, this area is incredibly powerful. We may lead sensible lives with well-balanced emotions by developing the skill of pausing and contemplating. Simply take a moment to breathe, consider your options, and then reply, whether you're about to lose your cool over a misinterpreted remark or are about to act rashly out of fear. It's a method of transformation, a link between the inner calm and the outside chaos. As the modern world pulls you in a million different directions, set a goal for yourself to fully utilize the enchantment of this brief stop. Recall that deliberate responses are what demonstrate actual strength rather than fast reactions. Accepting this Stoic practice is similar to discovering a peaceful haven in the middle of the bustling marketplace of life, a desert oasis. 6. Portray the facts impartially. Picture yourself with a palette of colors and a blank canvas in your hands. It is totally up to you how you see and depict the scene in front of you. In a similar vein, we can see every occurrence in our life as this blank canvas. Our experience is defined by the hues we decide to apply to it, as well as the feelings and conclusions we make. But what if we could look at things objectively, without the bias of our own hearts? What if we could portray every moment of our lives without the influences of our anxieties and memories from the past? Epictetus, a frequently disregarded Stoic philosopher, famously remarked, "What disturbs us is not things so much as our interpretation of their significance." This profound realization emphasizes the power we possess. Rather than projecting a sense of unease or uncertainty when a friend takes a while to respond to our communication, we might opt to view it more pragmatically as a message that has been left unanswered for the time being. By engaging in objective representation, we free ourselves from needless stress and emotional upheaval. It is akin to immersing oneself in the drama-free film. Imagine the tranquility we might discover by simply accepting things as they are, without adding our own dramatic plot in this day and age when we are inundated with a dizzying array of information and interactions. The next time anything irritates you or appears out of place, take a moment to distill the issue to its most basic, objective form. This is a step toward living a life of balance, clarity, and yes, inner peace. The Stoic path. 7. Distinguish between circumstances that are under your control and those that are not. Things like traffic bottlenecks, delayed flights, and rain on a picnic day are just a few of the unexpected situations life throws at us. When things don't go our way, frustration flares up. And occasionally it seems like life is a game where the odds are stacked against us. But the liberating reality is that there are things beyond our control. It's like trying to catch the wind in a net when attempting to control the uncontrollable. Not only is that not conceivable, but it will leave you defeated and with nothing. Imagine instead having the ability to decide what is and is not under our control. Seek not for events to happen as you wish, but rather wish for events to happen as they do, and your life will go smoothly, reminds Epictetus in a most elegant manner. This does not imply a lack of ambition or concern for results. It entails reorienting our attention to the things that are actually within our reach: effort, attitude, and resilience. During your online presentation, the internet connection may drop, but how you handle it is entirely up to you. Even if the barista orders the wrong coffee for you, you still have control over how you respond. Accept this tension between control and let life's storms teach you how to dance in the rain rather than just being wet. Keeping this Stoic lesson in mind can be the anchor that keeps us calm amidst life's unpredictable waves, whether we are scrolling through our feeds, dealing with day-to-day issues, or dealing with unforeseen turns. If you found these Stoic exercises inspiring, or if they stoked a fire inside of you, please show some love by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, forwarding this to a friend, and together we can turn this thumbs up to blue. Your participation energizes our group and promotes the exchange of even more revolutionary ideas. Let's continue the discussion. Comment below. If you don't know what to say, just put, "I will find inner peace." Our vibrant community gains depth and significance from every voice and perspective, serving as a light for anyone seeking solace amidst the chaos of life. Oh, and before you run off, join us on Telegram for more wisdom and stoicism that is just for you. Description contains a link. Okay, till the next time, keep stoking your philosophical fires and make an effort to find inner serenity at all times. To view more videos featuring Stoic wisdom, choose one of the ones that just happened to show up on your screen.